Whew. Hey everyone, I'm just here, just doing jogging. I already shared some positive writing messages on Facebook or anything like that. The guys, you've seen it before. Well, I like to share wonderful things that you can never give up on your dreams. That you can become anything, you guys. Okay. Oh, God and Jesus are always right. You know that. Never give up that you don't have. You know that, you guys. There's some things that people they don't have what I have. Okay, you guys. The only thing they don't have is nothing. Just compare like nothing like me. Okay. I'm not here just to judge people. I'm not here just to make people jealous. I'm here to make people very positive in life. Just to be kindful for others. You know that. And of course, there's a lot of good people who taught me how to become love and kindness to others instead. Just to be like successful instead. You know that? I want to become a successful worker, a successful son, or a successful friend, or a successful family that I have. You know that, you guys? I know my time comes when I be successful, you guys, okay? I know I'm a wonderful, fun, lovely man that I always accomplish things like this. Just to be able to work out, just to become a cooker, just to become a cosplayer, a gamer, you name it instead. You know that? I know when I finish doing workout, I just always do these positive videos that I share you guys to between YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, you guys, okay? When I share these videos, something good is gonna come out of this instead, you guys, okay? I'm just taking a break from doing jogging, of course. I haven't put any mousse in my hair or anything like that. So the only thing is not to worry about it because I like to fix my hair when I get home instead. And most likely, later on when I get home, I'm gonna rest instead, you guys, okay? I'm just gonna lay down and take a 30-minute nap or an hour nap, you guys, okay? And let's talk about something else. Oh yes, I'm just come here in the park just to talk some positive videos. I'm not gonna share some videos about trees, birds, squirrels, people around here that they don't want to be on camera. And finally, they want the only thing I do is just to share some positive videos that I share, you guys. The negative videos that I don't like to share, I take it off instead because nobody cares about too much negative. The negatives that people share on Instagram or on Facebook and YouTube or something like that, believe me, that nobody cares about one thing about these people. Nobody cares about too much negative going on in life, okay? That's why when people are just feeling down that their parents are just telling you what to do and everything like that, guess what? Suck it up, okay? That's another opinion. If you don't like it, that never stopped me from becoming a successful person. Well, one thing that I want to be successful is to get a degree job instead. Well, it took me some time. My parents didn't tell me what I'm gonna grow up instead. Well, it's a secret because otherwise, there's some parents that want to put their kids who want to be successful, a football player, a basketball player, what else? Oh, yes, a singer or something like that. Well, your child has to decide. It's not their parents' decision, it's the child's decision instead. The only thing that they want to be successful is to become an excellent talent person. Oh, if this person wants to become a successful social media person, just like, have you ever seen that one when a boy wants to use makeup instead, he wants to post these on YouTube instead, and his father didn't let him or anything like that? Oh yes, that was a horrifying thing that he kicked his son out for the past 3 years, and the staff realized that it was wrong for him to do. It's not their parents' decision just to become successful. It's the child successful instead. If this child wants to try to use makeup or whatever it is or anything like that, guess what? Be successful instead, okay? Be proud of it. Always love your son, your daughter, your mother, your father, you name it instead, okay? My grandfather and Jesus and God told me just to let go of the hate in your heart. Hate does not resolve things about criticizing people or pointing fingers or whatever, you guys, okay? I'm just passing the baseball field here. I know they always play softball, others like little minor leagues or anything like that. And besides, I'm just here to do jogging, of course. And the only thing is that always appreciate them. Just don't judge people who they are. You might not know where they're gonna come from instead, okay? I know they can come from broken home, but believe me, I'm not here just to mention anybody's name or nothing like that. I'm just here to share this positive video that I like to do instead, just to learn you guys from any other mistakes that you guys make. You know that? I know there's some people who weren't successful for accomplished to be a successful person just to make money or anything like that. Most of them, they became like criminals. Most of them got left in the street, homeless. That's not your dreams, and that wasn't your destiny. Your destiny is just to become an excellent worker. Just, God always tells me to take away from the drugs, the alcohol, the cigarettes, or anything like that. He will do it and take all the addiction out. And let me tell you something. I'm not an alcoholic person. I was, but not anymore. I never liked alcohol that much because alcohol has problems like this because it makes people drink too much. It makes people get drunk, and then they always talk nasty crap about people and talk about personal things. That sort of thing that happens to other people instead. Well, that's why I don't want to be around with people who are alcoholics or anything like that. The only thing I like to be around people who are very clean and don't drink too much or use drugs that much or anything like that. And besides, the only thing is I stay away from that stuff. I'm not here just to criticize anybody who they are or anything like that. I'm just here just to share positive videos to stay away from all that stuff. And for me, I always do stay away from that stuff. I was a successful student back then. Staying away from drugs. Oh, and of course, watching cartoons about what these cartoons were saying about this. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles about telling us about marijuana, cocaine, drugs, that sort of thing. I watched these all-star cartoons about drugs that people have to deal with instead. Drugs always destroy people's lives. You know that? Nobody does drugs anymore. What do these drug dealers do? Well, it's simple. They always go backwards instead. Besides, nobody cares going about backwards. People care about going forward, not backwards. I know how people are just always a little bit lost in their minds instead. And there's some people that need to move on in their lives. You know that? I came here just to share a positive video about awareness about this instead, you guys, okay? Just don't give up on your dreams. Just be successful who you really have. If you're not successful to become a like sports or a wonderful person or anything like that, guess what? It will take time in your life, and your time will come instead. I know the time will come for you instead, okay? I know there's some things that you people don't understand about God, or you people don't understand about this holy land or anything like that. Guess what? Understand yourself in your heart. Okay? Don't become a dodo head. Become a successful. And of course, I am successful instead. You know what I'm doing? Doing jogging, of course. There's some people who always mind their own business. If you see people who always do drugs or anything like that, besides, let them be who they want to be. If they want to get in trouble, let them get themselves in trouble with bad karma. And this goes for you, family and friends, okay? I love you guys or anything like that. And besides, I want to be a successful person, so I will make you guys proud. I don't care. I can become a cosplayer, a gamer, or a social media person, whatever. It doesn't matter. And for me, I got my degrees just to become a professional chef, and I did. I learned things from cooking myself. I don't have to have my mom just cooking for me. I can cook something for myself because I have my own house, my own life, and everything, you guys, okay? And God and Jesus, thank you for helping me to succeed my goal, okay? I'm watching you up there, okay? Thank you. Okay? Well, that's it for this video or anything like that. I'm going to keep going and keep on doing exercise. And for me, I like, one last thing, I like to go in this park just to stay away from too much negative in social media about, COVID-19 and everything. I don't want to talk about that no more. I just want to talk about something positive instead, you guys, okay? I know it's going to get worse instead, but we're going to pull this out, okay? I want you guys to survive this, okay? I don't want you to be killing yourselves, not wearing a mask or keep yourself socially distanced or whatever. Look, just survive this and we will, okay? Trust me, all right? Well, that's it for my video. If people have problems, guess what? Just learn the mistakes that I do, okay? You can learn from the mistakes that people can do, okay? And besides, this video will help a lot of people to just do education, of course, okay? Exactly, okay? Because otherwise, you people are always get lost or confused what I'm saying or anything like that. Hey, just listen and pay attention in your heart, okay? Otherwise, you will get it. Well, take care and God bless you. Amen.